Hey guys! Today we're diving into the incredible life of Liam Neeson, one of Hollywood's most iconic actors, whose deep voice and commanding presence have made him unforgettable in movies like Schindler's List, Taken, and Batman Begins. But do you know that behind this tough guy image is a man with a story full of struggles, heartbreak, and resilience that will truly inspire you? Right now, in 2025, Liam Neeson is making headlines again. He's been cast in a new action thriller that fans are already calling one of the most intense roles of his career. Plus, he's speaking openly about aging in Hollywood and how he chooses roles that challenge him physically and emotionally, proving that even at 72, Liam Neeson is still one of the most powerful actors in the world. So here's the question I want to ask you before we dive in. How did a boy from Northern Ireland, who started with small theater roles, become one of the most respected and bankable actors in Hollywood, known for both emotional depth and action-packed intensity? Well, stick with me because today we're going to explore his entire journey, from childhood struggles, family, and early theater days, to blockbuster films, awards, controversies, and his incredible comeback stories. I promise, by the end of this video, you'll see Liam Neeson in a completely new light. Hey guys, so let me tell you about Liam Neeson's childhood, and trust me, it's way more interesting than you think. Liam John Neeson was born on March 7, 1952, in Ballymena, Northern Ireland, into a working-class Catholic family. And here's a cool detail. He was the eldest of 3 kids. Yep, that means from a young age, Liam had responsibilities over his younger siblings, helping guide them and often acting as the man of the house. Being the oldest really shaped his mature, responsible personality, which we can see even in his adult life today. Even as a child, Liam was tall, athletic, and full of energy. He loved soccer and would spend hours playing with friends in the streets and school fields. But here's something you probably didn't know. He also loved stories and storytelling. He would sit with his siblings and grandparents listening to tales or making up his own, pretending to be knights, heroes, or adventurers. Can you imagine little Liam running around Ballymena, dreaming of adventures while kicking a soccer ball? Life in Northern Ireland during the 1950s and 60s wasn't always easy. The country had political tensions, and opportunities were limited. But Liam's parents made sure the household stayed full of love, discipline, and strong values. They encouraged him to work hard, be honest, and dream big, even when the odds were against him. Liam went to St. Patrick's College, where he first got involved in drama. He joined school plays, and while he was sometimes shy and everyday, life the stage brought out a confidence and presence that wowed teachers and classmates. This was the start of Liam discovering that acting could be more than just fun, it could be his future. By the end of his childhood, Liam had already learned important lessons about responsibility, resilience, and dreaming big. And little did he know, these lessons would help him overcome massive struggles later in London and Hollywood, turning him into the legendary actor we all know today. After honing his craft in local theater, Liam moved to London to pursue professional acting. And let me tell you, those first years were tough. He auditioned for countless roles, often facing rejections and long stretches of uncertainty. Imagine landing in a big city with nothing but talent and determination. It's not glamorous, but this is where Liam learned resilience and patience. His first big break came with Excalibur in 1981, where he played a small but memorable role. The movie didn't make him a star overnight, but it put him on the radar. Over the 1980s, Liam took on supporting roles in films and TV, slowly building his reputation as a reliable and intense actor. Here's a cool detail. During this time, he often performed in Shakespearean plays, which sharpened his voice, stage presence, and ability to convey complex emotions, skills that would later help him in films like Schindler's List. Those years of struggle and small successes taught Liam a crucial lesson. Talent is nothing without perseverance, and every rejection is just another step toward a big breakthrough. Now let's talk about the role that changed everything for Liam Neeson. In 1993, he was cast as Oskar Schindler in Steven Spielberg's Schindler's List. This wasn't just another movie. It was a life-changing opportunity. Liam poured his heart into the role, portraying a man who saved over 1,000 Jews during the Holocaust. The intensity and emotional depth he brought to Schindler shocked everyone. Critics called it one of the most powerful performances of the decade, and Liam earned his first Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. Suddenly, the actor who struggled through years of small theater and supporting roles was recognized on the world stage. After establishing himself as a serious actor with Schindler's List, Liam Neeson surprised everyone by reinventing himself as an action hero. And honestly, no one saw this coming. It all kicked off in 2008 with Taken. Neeson played Brian Mills, a retired CIA agent whose daughter is kidnapped. That movie became a global phenomenon, and the line, "I have a particular set of skills," instantly became iconic. Fans everywhere started seeing Liam not just as a dramatic actor but as a cool, intense action star. What's even more interesting is that Liam, at mid-50s, performed many of his own stunts. He trained extensively to make the action scenes look real and gritty, proving that age is just a number when it comes to dedication. After Taken, he starred in more action thrillers like Unknown, 2011, Non-Stop, 2014, The Commuter, 2018, and Cold Pursuit, 2019. In every role, he brought a unique mix of intensity, intelligence, and emotional depth, which set him apart from other action stars. Now let's dive into the personal side of Liam Neeson, because behind all those iconic roles, he's a man with a life full of love, tragedy, and resilience. In 1994, Liam married Natasha Richardson, a talented British actress and daughter of actress Vanessa Redgrave. Their marriage was filled with love and mutual support, and together they had 2 sons, Michael and Daniel. Liam often describes family as the most important part of his life, and he made sure to keep his children grounded, away from the Hollywood spotlight as much as possible. Tragically, in 2009, Natasha passed away after a skiing accident. This was a heartbreaking moment for Liam and his family, and he took time away from acting to grieve and support his sons. Fans admired his strength and humility during this period, showing a side of Liam that wasn't on the big screen, a devoted husband and father. All right, guys, now let's talk about how Liam Neeson is seen by the public and media. You probably know him as the intense action hero or the emotional dramatic actor, but there's so much more to his personality off-screen. Liam is known for his deep, commanding voice, which gives him a presence that's hard to ignore. Whether he's on TV, in interviews, or walking down the red carpet. Despite his fame, he's humble and grounded, rarely involved in tabloid scandals or Hollywood drama. Fans often praise him for being approachable, authentic, and professional. He's also recognized for his dedication to craft. Directors and co-stars frequently comment on his discipline, punctuality, and ability to fully immerse himself in every role. Whether it's a small indie film or a blockbuster action movie, Liam treats every project with respect and seriousness. Even with decades of fame, he maintains a low-key lifestyle, showing that you can be a Hollywood legend and still stay true to yourself, and that's why people not only love him as an actor but respect him as a person. Now let's talk about all the recognition Liam Neeson has earned over his incredible career. While some actors chase awards, Liam has always focused on choosing meaningful roles and giving authentic performances, and the accolades naturally followed. His breakthrough role as Oscar Schindler in Schindler's List earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, along with nominations for BAFTA and Golden Globe Awards. Even though he didn't win the Oscar, that performance cemented his place as one of the most respected actors of his generation. Even legends face challenges, and Liam Neeson's career is no exception. While he's mostly known for his professionalism, there have been moments of controversy and personal struggle that tested him. One notable controversy came from a 2019 interview, where Liam admitted to having harbored violent thoughts as a young man after a personal tragedy. His comments caused a media storm, but Liam later clarified, emphasizing that it was a reflection of youthful anger and not his current mindset. Fans appreciated his honesty and ability to own up to past mistakes. On the professional side, Liam has faced typecasting challenges after Taken. Some critics worried he might be stuck as an action star, but he skillfully balanced action thrillers with dramatic and historical roles, proving his versatility. Even after decades in Hollywood, Liam Neeson managed to stay relevant and in demand, which is no small feat. After his action hero success with Taken, many thought his best years were behind him. But Liam proved everyone wrong. In the 2010s and 2020s, he continued starring in a mix of action, thriller, and dramatic films. Movies like Unknown, 2011, Nonstop, 2014, The Commuter, 2018, and The Ice Road, 2021, kept him in the spotlight, showing that he could still carry a film with intensity and gravitas. Beyond action, Liam returned to dramatic roles, including Silence, 2016, directed by Martin Scorsese, showing his versatility and range. His ability to switch seamlessly between genres has kept him beloved by both longtime fans and newer generations. Liam has been involved in various charitable efforts, supporting causes like children's health, education, and the arts. He's known to donate to organizations in both Northern Ireland and the U.S., helping programs that give opportunities to young, aspiring actors, something close to his heart since he started in small theaters himself. He also advocates for mental health awareness, often speaking about the importance of dealing with grief and trauma, inspired by his own personal experiences. Fans admire his honesty and willingness to share lessons from his life, showing that celebrities can use their platform for good. Even with a busy acting career, Liam finds time to support arts initiatives, like theater festivals and educational programs, because he believes in nurturing the next generation of performers. His philanthropic work isn't flashy or for headlines. It's quiet, consistent, and impactful, reflecting his humble, grounded personality off-screen. All right, let's get a peek at how Liam Neeson spends his life off-screen, because even action heroes need downtime. Liam is known for keeping a low-key and private lifestyle, splitting his time between homes in New York and the Irish countryside. He loves the peace and quiet of rural life, which helps him recharge after intense filming schedules. When he's not acting, Liam enjoys fishing, reading, and watching soccer, a sport he's loved since childhood. He's also a fan of classical music, which he often listens to at home to relax. Fitness is another big part of his lifestyle. Especially given his action roles, he maintains a strict workout routine, focusing on strength, endurance, and overall health, proving that even in his 70s, he's in impressive physical shape. Despite all the fame and fortune, Liam prefers a grounded life, valuing family time, personal hobbies, and quiet moments over parties or social media fame. Despite all the fame and fortune, Liam prefers a grounded life, valuing family time, personal hobbies, and quiet moments over parties or social media fame. This balance is part of what makes him respected, not just as an actor, but as a person. Liam has been working in Hollywood for over 40 years, starring in blockbuster hits, dramatic masterpieces, and thrillers. As of 2025, his estimated net worth is around $85–100 million. Not bad, right? Most of his wealth comes from films, including Schindler's List, Taken, and other major box office hits. He also earns from endorsements and residuals from his past work. Liam has been smart about his finances, investing in properties in New York, Los Angeles, and the Irish countryside. Interestingly, Liam doesn't flaunt his wealth. He prefers a simple, grounded lifestyle focusing on family, hobbies, and giving back. Unlike many Hollywood stars, he isn't chasing flashy cars or huge mansions. He believes in comfort, quality, and privacy over ostentation,